So every great business starts with just that, a single spark, right? An idea. But how do you take that spark and turn it into a fire that actually lasts, that actually makes money? Well, today we're going to dive into the blueprint for turning that brilliant concept of yours into a real thriving business.
You're here because you've got it. You have that light bulb moment, that idea that keeps you up at night, in a good way. You know, that unique solution that you just know the world needs. It's buzzing with potential. And here's where it gets real. The road from a great idea to a business that actually pays the bills, well, that's where a lot of people get stuck. And it's almost never because the idea was bad. It's because it didn't have a solid structure, a real plan, to hold it up. Look, you need more than just good intentions. You need a plan. Actually, scratch that, you need a roadmap, a proven strategy to turn all that ambition into a well-oiled machine that actually generates income. So let's get into it. Let's start building the first part of that machine. First things first, the foundation. We're talking about how you make money. The most successful businesses out there, they don't just rely on one single source of income. Nope. The first part of your plan is all about figuring out multiple diverse ways your business can bring in cash. So this is where we need to think bigger than just selling one thing. Yeah, product sales are great, but a subscription model, that gives you predictable revenue month after month. Service fees, advertising, affiliate marketing, even licensing your idea. A strong financial base isn't about picking one of these, it's about stacking a few of them together.
Okay, take a look at this number on the screen, 5x. By itself, it's just a number, right? But in today's business world, it represents a massive, game-changing shift that you really, really can't afford to ignore.
So here's what that 5x is all about. This plan shows you how to tap into huge trends like the subscription economy. Why does that matter? Because it grew 5 times faster than the S&P 500. This isn't just a guess, it's hard data telling you exactly where the explosive growth is happening. All right, so you've got a handle on how you can make money. But now for the really critical question. Why are customers going to choose you over all the other options out there? This brings us to the second pillar of our plan, crafting your winning promise. This is what we call your value proposition. And let me tell you, this isn't just some marketing fluff. This is the absolute heart of your business. It's the crystal clear, no-nonsense answer to the only question your customer is asking, what's in it for me? I mean, think about Uber when they first started. Their promise wasn't, we'll give you a taxi ride. No way! It was this. The end of fumbling for cash, the end of wondering where your car is, the end of standing on a street corner waving your arm off. They found the pain and promised to make it go away. Now that is a winning promise. And here's the great part. You don't have to guess how to do this. There's an amazing tool called the Value Proposition Canvas. It's basically a simple map that forces you to perfectly match up what your customer really needs, their jobs, their pains, their gains, with what your business delivers, your products, your pain relievers, and your gain creators. It's brilliant. Okay, so you've got your revenue streams and you've got a promise that wins over customers. The final piece of the puzzle is building the actual engine. This is all about making sure your day-to-day operations and tech work together to deliver on your promise and, this is crucial, protect your profits. And again, this isn't vague advice. It is a clear, repeatable process. You map out your workflow to find what's slowing you down. You apply lean principles to cut out the waste. You integrate tech to automate stuff. You track your KPIs, the vital signs of your business, and then you act on feedback to constantly get better. This is how you build a business that scales. So, what we've just walked through, this isn't just some theory I cooked up. This entire framework, this proven roadmap, it comes from people who have been exactly where you are. They've been in the trenches, they've built successful businesses, and they've poured all of that hard-won knowledge into this plan. And they've put it all together for you in one single package. So let's take a look inside. This is your complete toolkit, created by the Educational Highway specifically for the Think Strong Network. This is the whole shebang. You get the ebook for the deep strategy. You get the workbook to apply it all to your business today. You get a step-by-step guide and an essential checklist to keep you on track. It even comes with AI-powered prompts to supercharge your brainstorming. It is literally everything you need to make this happen. So, what's the investment for this entire business-building arsenal? This complete roadmap to profitability? It's just $9.99. I mean, seriously, think about that. Your entire roadmap to building a profitable business, all the strategy, all the frameworks, all the tools for less than you'd spend on launch, that's just an incredible value. So here's the bottom line. That brilliant idea of yours deserves more than to just stay an idea. It deserves a plan. It deserves a real shot to become the thriving business you know it can be. Your empire is waiting. So the only question is, are you ready to build it? Go ahead and click the link in the bio to get your complete toolkit right now.